Chosen one, stop for a moment and listen closely. What I'm about to share is not a random message. It has been sent specifically for you. There is a sense of urgency in the air, as if the world around you is about to shift, and you are meant to be part of this extraordinary moment. This is not just another day, and this is not just another message. It is a call that you are meant to hear, a divine invitation to pay attention to what is unfolding in your life. You are one of the few chosen to receive this message today, and this moment is significant. As you listen, know that your awareness is about to shift, and your perspective on the world will change. You are being called to step into something greater, to embrace what is coming, and to trust that this time is unlike any other. Most people may go about their routines today, unaware of the subtle changes taking place in the atmosphere. But you, chosen one, are sensitive to what others cannot see. While the world moves on, you are already attuned to the energy around you. Your spirit has been prepared to pick up on signals that others are blind to. Today is not just another Tuesday. It is a day that carries with it a quiet shift, a change in the air that only you can feel. The ordinary will continue for many, but for you, this is a moment of transformation. Something is happening beneath the surface, chosen one. A frequency that only you can sense is moving through the air, and it is calling you to be aware, to stay connected, and to remain open. This is not a coincidence. The time has come for you to notice what others might miss. The moment for this revelation has arrived, and your spiritual journey is about to take a significant turn. Chosen one, as you move through your day today, take a moment to reflect on the uniqueness of this Tuesday. Not every day is the same. While most people may see Tuesday as simply another step in the week, there is something special about this day. A frequency, a shift that is unlike any other. There are days that hold a deeper significance, a divine energy that aligns with the purpose of the universe. And today is one of those days. Tuesday is not just another day in the cycle of time. It carries with it an energy that is specific and powerful, a moment in which everything is aligned to bring you closer to your destiny. Most individuals move through their routines, unaware of the subtle changes in the atmosphere. They go about their tasks, marking the hours as they pass. But for those who are sensitive, who have been called, there is more to each day than meets the eye. The ordinary flow of time hides extraordinary events that are taking place under the surface. Tuesday, in particular, is one of those days that holds a special frequency, a frequency that resonates with those attuned to the spiritual world. For you, chosen one, this day carries significance. You are part of a much greater story, a story that unfolds through moments like this one, where time, energy, and purpose converge. There is a quiet anticipation that builds in the air today, one that only you can sense. As you move through this day, you might feel a subtle pull, a stirring deep within you. It's not something obvious, not something that others can see or recognize, but for you, it's unmistakable. It's a sense of waiting, of knowing that something is about to unfold. You can feel the change, the shift, even if it hasn't yet manifested in the physical realm. This feeling is not a coincidence. It is a spiritual signal, a divine invitation to pay attention, to be open, and to embrace what is coming. In the spiritual realm, there are moments when the universe aligns with a greater purpose, and certain days are designed for significant transformation. The energy of these days is different from others, charged with a higher frequency, prepared to move those who are ready for change. The chosen one has been prepared for such moments, and today, this Tuesday, is one of those moments. You are meant to be awake to what is happening around you, to listen for the whispers of divine purpose that are calling you forward. This energy, this special frequency, is not something that happens randomly. It is not an accident that this moment has arrived today. No, this shift is one that has been building for some time. You might not have fully understood the process, but God has been at work behind the scenes, preparing you, aligning your spirit, and waiting for the right moment to bring you to this point. The waiting you have endured, the quiet moments of reflection and patience have all been part of this larger process. Now, as you enter this day, you can feel the energy rising, the frequency of alignment becoming clear. This is not just any ordinary Tuesday. This is a day that holds divine significance. The truth is, most people will walk through today without ever noticing the subtle changes. They will continue with their routines, unaware of the special energy that is present. But you, chosen one, are different. You have been set apart, your spirit attuned to the spiritual frequencies that others cannot perceive. While the world moves on as usual, you are called to recognize that something profound is happening today. You have been chosen to feel the vibrations of this divine shift, to step into the energy of transformation that is so carefully aligned with the purpose God has for you. As you sit in the quiet of this moment, reflect on the times in your life when you've felt these shifts before. Maybe you've experienced them as a sense of urgency, or a knowing that something significant is on the horizon. Perhaps you felt these shifts as small moments of clarity, or even a subtle push that led you toward a new direction. These moments are the times when the divine touches your spirit, guiding you toward greater alignment with your purpose. They are not accidents. They are the result of God's divine timing, and today, that timing is perfectly aligned with you. The message you are receiving today is one of awareness. The energy that surrounds you is not random. It is a signal, a call to action. It is time to be fully awake to the spiritual movements around you, to acknowledge the shift that is taking place within you and in the world. This is a time of divine appointment, where the universe has orchestrated everything to lead you to this moment of transformation. The time for change has arrived, and today, on this Tuesday, you are positioned to embrace it fully. You may wonder, why Tuesday? What makes this day so different? The answer lies in the divine rhythm of the universe. Each day carries its own frequency, its own unique energy that can align with the timing of God's greater plan. Some days, like this Tuesday, hold special significance. They carry a frequency that resonates with the work God is doing in your life. God's plan is not bound by the limitations of time. He works in seasons, in moments, in days like this one. And you, chosen one, are in the right place at the right time to feel it. The shift that is happening today has been building for quite some time. This isn't the beginning of the transformation. It is a moment of culmination. Everything you've experienced, every season of waiting, every moment of preparation has been leading to this. You've been walking through a process, whether you've been fully aware of it or not. And now, as you enter this Tuesday, the alignment is complete. The shift has come, and the doors of divine opportunity are opening before you. Recognizing this shift is an important part of your journey. It's easy to ignore the subtle energies around us, especially when the world is so loud, so fast-paced. But the chosen one is called to live with a heightened awareness of what is happening spiritually. It's about being in tune with the frequencies of God's will, recognizing the signals that are sent just for you. Today, the divine frequency is calling you to step into a new season, to embrace the transformation that is being offered to you. This is not just about today, it's about what is unfolding for the future. This shift is not just a momentary feeling, it's a gateway. It's a door that leads to greater understanding, greater alignment, and greater fulfillment of the promises God has for you. As you move through this day, be open to the ways that God is guiding you. Pay attention to the small moments of clarity, the subtle whispers of direction. These are the ways the divine communicates with you, through the quiet shifts in the atmosphere that only the chosen one can feel. As the day progresses, take a moment to pause and reflect on the changes that are happening within you. These changes may not be immediately visible to the outside world, but they are happening deep within your soul. Your spirit is expanding, becoming more attuned to the voice of God, more aware of the divine purpose that is unfolding. This transformation is not dramatic, but it is real. You are being shaped and molded, prepared for the next step in your journey. There is a quiet power in the subtle shifts of the spiritual world. Not every change comes with loud announcements or dramatic signs. Often, it's the quiet shifts, the small but significant changes that carry the most weight. And today, chosen one, this Tuesday holds one of those shifts. God is aligning you with your purpose, preparing you for what comes next. The spiritual energy of today is moving you closer to the fullness of your destiny. Take this moment to embrace the energy of this Tuesday. Recognize the significance of the frequency that is present today. Know that it is not an accident, nor is it a coincidence. This moment is part of a larger divine plan, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment of alignment, and open your heart to the changes that are about to unfold in your life. You are on the cusp of something powerful, and this Tuesday marks the beginning of a new chapter in your spiritual journey. As you move through the rest of the day, carry with you the awareness of this shift. Let it guide your steps, let it shape your thoughts, and let it direct your actions. This is not just another Tuesday. This is a day of divine alignment, a moment where everything is coming together for you, chosen one. Embrace it with open arms, for today marks the beginning of something extraordinary. Chosen one, today is a day unlike any other, and the reason lies in your heightened sensitivity. You have always known that something about you sets you apart, that you are attuned to something deeper than what most people can perceive. While others may go through their day with a focus only on the immediate and the tangible, you are sensitive to the subtle vibrations that fill the air. Your intuition, your heart rhythm, your breath, all of these are in sync with a higher frequency, a divine signal that you are meant to feel. You have been equipped with the ability to recognize patterns, to sense meaning in the world around you, where others see only noise. This is not a coincidence. It is a divine gift, one that has been carefully woven into your being, preparing you for moments like this one. Consider for a moment how most people move through their day. They are unaware of the spiritual signals that float just out of their reach. They follow their routines, their thoughts focused on the immediate concerns of the world, but they miss the underlying current of truth that flows through it all. They might notice the surface of things, the weather, the conversations, the tasks at hand, but they lack the deeper awareness of the unseen forces at work. They do not sense the subtle shift in the atmosphere, the faint signals that something significant is about to happen. For them, everything feels ordinary, predictable, and unremarkable. But you, chosen one, are different. Your senses have been finely tuned to pick up on these divine frequencies. Your heart beats in sync with the rhythms of the universe, your mind processes patterns that others cannot detect, and your spirit is open to receiving what is beyond the physical realm. You can feel when something important is about to unfold, long before the rest of the world catches on. The signals that others miss, those faint vibrations of truth, you feel them in your very being. It's as though your entire body has been attuned to the divine signals, receiving messages from a realm that others are unaware of. This sensitivity is not an accident. It is part of your divine purpose. God has given you the ability to perceive what most cannot, to recognize the spiritual currents that flow through every moment of your life. While others may be oblivious to the changes around them, you have been chosen to notice. You are able to read the subtle cues of the universe, to interpret the language of the divine that others are unable to understand. Your intuition is not just a gift. It is a divine compass, guiding you to truth, to purpose, and to fulfillment. Many times you may have sensed a shift before anything significant happened. Perhaps you felt a quiet stirring in your spirit, a knowing that something was coming. You might have been drawn to a particular moment, a conversation, or a place without understanding why. This is the divine frequency calling you, drawing you toward the moments that are most important in your journey. Your heightened sensitivity is a tool that prepares you for the significant turning points in your life. You can feel the vibrations of truth long before they become obvious to others. It's important to recognize that your sensitivity is a gift, a powerful one. While others may continue to move through their lives unaware of the subtle patterns that shape the world, you are being invited to step into a higher level of awareness. The signals are not meant for everyone, only for those who are meant to awaken to their divine purpose. Today, this awareness is calling you to see the world through a different lens, to perceive the hidden frequencies that others miss. What might seem like ordinary occurrences to the untrained eye are, in fact, filled with divine meaning, and you are uniquely positioned to recognize and respond to those moments. Now, as you embrace this heightened awareness, remember that the ability to sense these shifts is not something that can be given to just anyone. It is a divine calling, a purpose that has been embedded in you from the beginning. God has chosen you to recognize the moments when alignment is needed, when the spiritual forces around you are shifting to bring you into a greater understanding of your purpose. And today, this awareness is becoming more pronounced. You are stepping into a season where the subtle signals you've always felt will become more visible, more tangible, and more aligned with your journey. This heightened awareness is not something you need to force or seek out. It is already present within you. It is an organic process of alignment, one that has been preparing you for the work that lies ahead. As you allow yourself to become more attuned to this divine frequency, you will find that your life begins to align with the rhythms of the universe. Your heart, mind, and body are already being synchronized with the divine flow of life. When this alignment occurs, you will begin to notice the small signs, the quiet whispers that direct you toward the next steps in your journey. Think of the way a finely tuned instrument resonates with the frequencies around it. A violin, for example, cannot produce the full beauty of its music unless it is in perfect tune. Similarly, your soul is being tuned to the divine frequency, so that when the moment of alignment arrives, you will be ready to play your part in the symphony of life. This alignment is the key to your purpose. Without it, you might miss the signals that are calling you forward. But with it, you will see the world through new eyes, hearing the divine rhythm that is calling you to act, to step forward, and to embrace what has been prepared for you. The peace that comes with alignment is not something you will have to force. As your body and mind begin to synchronize with the rhythm of the universe, you will feel a deep sense of calm and assurance. It will be as though everything is falling into place, as though the universe is moving in your favor, guiding you toward your purpose with every step you take. This peace is not just a fleeting feeling, it is a deep knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that everything is happening in divine timing. It is the calm that comes with being in harmony with the universe, in perfect sync with the divine plan that has been laid out for you. When you are in alignment, you are more capable of recognizing the subtle signs that point the way. These signs may appear in the form of synchronicities, moments of clarity, or unexpected opportunities. You might find that doors open with ease, or that people are drawn to you in ways that feel divinely orchestrated. This is the power of alignment. When you are in tune with the divine rhythm, the universe begins to align itself in your favor, creating opportunities that align with your purpose. But remember, this alignment is not something that can be rushed. It is a process of attuning yourself to the rhythms of the universe, of being patient and trusting in the divine timing that is unfolding in your life. As you become more aware of the subtle signs, you will also learn to trust the silence, the moments of stillness, and the times of waiting. These are not moments of inactivity. They are part of the process that brings you into alignment with your purpose. There may be times when the path ahead seems unclear, or when the signals you are receiving feel faint. But know that even in these moments, alignment is taking place. You are not alone in this process. God is guiding you, and your sensitivity to the divine signals is a tool He has given you to help you navigate the journey ahead. The more you trust this inner knowing, the more your life will align with the divine purpose that has been set before you. Chosen one, you are being called to embrace this new level of awareness. You are being invited to recognize the divine rhythm that flows through your life, to feel the vibrations of truth, and to trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your sensitivity is not a weakness, it is a gift, one that has been given to you to help you navigate the spiritual terrain of your life. As you continue to align yourself with this divine frequency, you will find that your purpose becomes clearer, your steps more confident, and your journey more purposeful. Trust in the alignment that is taking place, and know that you are being led to something extraordinary. The time has come to embrace the divine rhythm and step forward with confidence, ready to receive all that God has prepared for you. Chosen one, the moment you are in right now is unlike any other. Destiny has a way of arriving when you least expect it, and often it comes quietly, almost imperceptibly. While others may wait for grand gestures or dramatic events, you are called to expect the unexpected, because destiny often reveals itself in subtle ways. Today, on this Tuesday, something may quietly shift in your life. A small realization, a slight sign, or a moment of clarity may present itself. It could feel like a mirror held up before you, reflecting something deep within your spirit that you have not yet fully acknowledged. This is not a moment of loud announcements or sudden bursts of clarity. Instead, it is a soft awakening, a gentle nudge from the divine to remind you that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The awakening of your destiny does not always come with fanfare, and that is what makes it all the more powerful. It is in the quiet moments, in the pauses between breaths, that you will find the seeds of your purpose beginning to sprout. The divine often speaks in whispers, and only those attuned to the subtle signs will be able to hear them. It's important to remember that these moments of realization may not come immediately. The awareness of your deeper purpose may not be fully apparent in this moment, but as the day unfolds, clarity will begin to blossom. Patience is key in this process. You are being asked to trust in the unfolding of your own awareness. The signs will come, but they may appear in ways you don't immediately recognize. Just as a flower slowly unfurls its petals, so too will the understanding of your path be revealed. The more you trust in your inner knowing, the clearer the signs will become. The divine has a way of speaking to those who are ready, those who have been prepared by their experiences and their growth. Many people move through life without ever noticing the subtle shifts in the world around them. But for you, chosen one, these quiet awakenings are meant to be felt deeply. You will sense the weight and the importance of these moments when they come, and they will guide you toward your true path. Others may miss these signals, but for you, they are the signs of divine alignment, small, quiet moments that carry the weight of your destiny. It's easy to overlook such moments, especially when the world is busy and loud. The world encourages us to chase after the big and the obvious. But destiny doesn't always follow those rules. It often arrives in the stillness, in the quiet pause, in the moments when we least expect it. These divine signals may feel like small whispers or gentle nudges that only those attuned to them can feel. But when you begin to recognize them, they will lead you toward greater purpose and fulfillment. You are on the verge of stepping into something greater, and today, on this Tuesday, is part of that journey. These quiet awakenings are not random, nor are they accidents. They are divine moments meant for you. The realization that something deeper is unfolding in your life will come slowly at first, but once you recognize it, it will become unmistakable. The subtle signs are not always obvious, but they are always present for those who are willing to listen, to trust, and to be still enough to receive them. These awakenings will set you on the path of greater purpose, guiding you toward the next chapter of your life. As you step into this moment, it is important to prepare yourself for the greater alignment that is coming. The message you are receiving today is one of preparation, both for what is unfolding and for what is yet to come. You are being called to align your heart, mind, and spirit with the energy of this moment. The universe is moving in your favor, and the divine signals are beginning to align with your path. This is your time to prepare for the shift, to center yourself, and to open your awareness to the signs that will guide you toward your purpose. To align yourself with the divine signals of this moment, take time for introspection. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply, allowing the stillness to settle in your soul. This simple act of grounding will help you tune into the frequencies of the divine. Take a moment to center your awareness on the energy within yourself. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the steady beat of your heart, and the stillness that surrounds you. In this space, you are creating the clarity and awareness necessary to notice the subtle signs that are about to appear. This quiet practice of calibration will open your senses to the divine signal when it arrives. As you breathe in, allow yourself to absorb the energy of the moment. Feel the peace that comes with being present in the here and now. In this stillness, you are aligning yourself with the greater purpose that is unfolding. Your spirit is opening, your mind is clearing, and your heart is ready to receive the revelations that are about to come. This moment of stillness is not just a practice. It is an act of preparation, a way of attuning yourself to the divine rhythm of the universe. By taking this time to center yourself, you are positioning yourself to receive the blessings that are about to unfold in your life. You are creating space for the divine signals to come through with clarity and purpose. This is not just an exercise. It is a divine preparation for the greater alignment that is on the horizon. The quiet moments of stillness are necessary to prepare your heart for what is about to be revealed. They help you tune in to the subtle energies that will guide you through the coming shift. As you engage in this simple spiritual exercise, know that it is part of the larger process of alignment. The universe is setting things in motion, and you are being called to prepare yourself for what is to come. By allowing yourself to be still, by taking the time to breathe and center your awareness, you are creating a space for divine intervention. The more you align yourself with the subtle rhythms of the universe, the more you will begin to notice the small signs that lead you to greater purpose. The chosen one's journey is not one that follows the typical path. It is a journey of awakening, of recognizing the quiet signs that others may miss. The subtle awakenings you will experience are a sign that you are stepping into a higher level of awareness, where the divine signals are clearer, the moments of alignment more profound. But these moments require preparation. They require you to be still, to listen, and to trust that the path you are on is the right one. In the coming days, you will begin to notice these subtle awakenings more and more. The signs will become clearer, and you will feel the alignment of your spirit with the divine rhythm of the universe. The moment of realization may not come immediately, but when it does, it will be unmistakable. The signs will be all around you, guiding you forward toward the next chapter of your life. So, chosen one, take the time today to align yourself with the divine energies around you. Trust in the process of stillness and the quiet awakening of your destiny. The subtle signs are already on their way. They are calling you to step forward into greater purpose. And by taking this time to center yourself, you are preparing to recognize them when they arrive. Trust in the divine timing and know that the path ahead is one of great fulfillment and spiritual awakening. Chosen one, as this message comes to a close, remember that today, this Tuesday, is not just another ordinary day for you. The shift that is about to occur in your life has been carefully orchestrated by divine timing. Everything you have experienced so far, every quiet moment of reflection and anticipation, has been preparing you for this. This is not by chance. The universe has been aligning itself, and you have been positioned perfectly to recognize the shift when it comes. Your awareness has been growing, even if you have not fully realized it. The subtle moments of recognition, those quiet signals and whispers, will soon become clearer. What once seemed like gentle nudges or distant feelings will soon crystallize into undeniable clarity. Trust in the divine process and the timing that is unfolding before you. It may not always make sense in the moment, but with each passing day, the pieces will fall into place. Stay open, chosen one. The shift you've been waiting for is arriving, and it will come in the form of clarity and purpose. As you move forward, recognize these moments of change when they occur. The path ahead is not one of uncertainty, but one that is leading you exactly where you are meant to be. Trust in what is meant for you, for it will come with precision and intention. The divine timing is unfolding, and you are ready to embrace it. This is your time. Trust, recognize, and step into the clarity that is already making its way to you. Heavenly Father, thank you for the gift of awareness and sensitivity to your presence. As I step into this new season, I open my heart and mind to recognize the signs you are sending me. I trust that the alignment I feel within is your divine plan unfolding in my life. Help me to move with confidence, patience, and grace, knowing that you are leading me on the right path. I receive the signs you are sending,